Day 19, and I'm full of beans. Coffee beans, to be precise. Yes, I'm awake. God, I'm awake, and it feels fantastic. And because of that, I'm having a great time. First of all, admittedly, I didn't want to go straight back to that spider boss straight away. I didn't like the spider boss. Didn't like it at all. So I decided to have a bit of a meander session. Not very long, just a light meander. Went back to that well after somebody pointed out that I could smash the roof off it. Smashed the roof off, went down. Wasn't really much down there, but, you know, why not? Potted about, did some mega upgrades. Good God. I'd forgotten I've been hoarding these bloody titanite chunks and shards and slabs and all manner of things. I just sort of had them in my pockets. Just walking around like filling my pockets with pebbles, etc. Magical pebbles, obviously. So I've upgraded everything. I've now got a bloody old knight sword plus 10. Look at that. Oh, lovely. But then I did go back. And I've killed him. I've killed the bloody spider. Fantastic. Did it on my first try as well. Well, first try of today. Admittedly, did rely on bow and arrow quite a bit, but then got worried at the end. And I was like, I don't want this NPC to die. Because sometimes Dark Souls does that thing of... Not Dark Souls. No, it is. It's Dark Souls 2. Good Lord. Marbles slipping. Sometimes it does that thing of if somebody survives during a boss fight, then you get to see them again at some point. So, yeah, he survived. Cool. Had to dash at the end with my sword and deal the final blow. But, pretty happy with that. I realised it wasn't actually a very difficult boss. Well, not if you use ranged weapons anyway. And it was more the fact that I was struggling, I think, because I was so tired. Anyway, ploughed on down there and met some miserable old chap. Didn't really want to kill him, really. I felt bad. I mean, obviously, I could have just walked past, but he did have some good items. I just felt a bit mean. He was pathetic. Anyway, he's dead. Stabbed him in the back. At least I finished him off properly with, you know, with aplomb. And then this old chap. Oh, yeah, no, I forgot. Something else I did when doing my meander session was I went back to the Fogland, USA. And, yeah, obviously, you know, got stabbed in the back quite a lot by invisible men. The invisible men seemed more invisible today. I don't know if it's just because it's sunny outside and I can't see the screen as well, but I couldn't see them at all today. Even when I was being killed by them, I was like, what is that? I can't see anything. Nightmare. Anyway, I found a decapitated head on a pile of rubble, as you do, you know. Look at him. He's just a head on some rocks. He's got a great voice. I've no idea where that voice comes from. He hasn't got any bloody lungs. Well, he has got lungs, and that's the thing I'll come back to, is the fact he has got lungs because they're here. And he actually warned me. He said, look, be careful. My body's out there knocking about, you know, causing grief. So I found your body, mate, and I've put him out of his bloody misery. And I did that quite successfully, I thought, as well. I was quite pleased. Yeah, well, I'm going to carry on today. I feel like I'm on a roll, so this could be a big day. But I'm going to press on and see how I'm feeling good. Feeling good. So my spectacular stomping has hit a bit of a wall, and the fact that I don't know where I'm going again. I really hope that after I killed this spider boss, something would obviously happen that would be obvious. But no. So I'm just back to wandering about a bit. Went back here because I got one of those new magical twiglets. And I thought, well, got rid of some of these lions. Got a fang key. A key. Ooh, lovely. What does that open? I eventually worked out it opened this door down here with the little basilisky bastards. Killed them. Bloody googly-eyed gits. Oh, I don't like them at all. They look like they've got bloody tits on their face. But not even, it's just weird. Anyway, behind the door was a crow lady thing. Very odd. Not keen on this, to be honest. Not keen on this at all. Yeah, not keen on that. She's very strange. And I don't know what she does. She said, come and visit me in my residence just down the way. Down the way. I mean, in Dark Souls terms, it's just the least useful directions you can possibly have. Where do you live? Oh, you know, just down the way. Which way? No, really. Directions would be... So yeah, I haven't found out where she lives yet. It's just I can't get my reward, which is a great shame. And now I'm just wandering. I've gone back to Hyde's Tower of Flame. Wandered around there for a bit. Alright, so irritatingly, I've now worked out that what I had to do was go back to the place where I got into Hyde's Tower of Flame, and the lady who I met at Hyde's Tower of Flame is now just hanging about over here. Good times, happy times. Very annoying that, because the whole travelling through bonfires means like I could have quite easily never come back here ever again. But yeah, I had to. So now I'm on my way somewhere new, somewhere beautiful, somewhere exciting. But it's actually extremely bright outside, so I'm gonna carry on playing today. But I can't really see anything because of the glare. Dun dun dun. So yeah, it seems like I should have come here ages ago. This is really easy. Everything's just a piece of cake. I like this area though. I mean, it's very, very dark. I have discovered one thing. I've not been sure what the torches do really in Dark Souls 2, and I've realised that they're very, very useful when you're playing with the sun in your eyes and you can't see the screen because of the glare, at which point torches become essential, otherwise you can't see where you're going at all. Anyway, it's not too bad. Poison butterflies are a bit of an arsehole, but I'll survive. Alright, forget about that. No. So I thought this place was really easy, but it's not, because of these fucks. They kind of stand on poles. They're like as pole dancers that aren't sexy, and then they leap down and start stabbing you to bits. And yeah, this has been a real pain. But eventually I did manage to get past them, actually, and kill a horse. I got a bit caught off guard by the whole horse thing the first time. Obviously getting it to smash into a gate, big chariot, makes sense. But then you've got to actually kill the horse. Oh, I didn't like that. At all. But yet again, another dead end. I keep hitting dead ends, which is getting really, really annoying. I can join the Brotherhood of Blood, says this weird midget with tons of blood on the wall behind him. I don't want to do that. I just want to kill some more bosses. So yeah, back to meandering. But thankfully, it didn't take me too long to discover that there was, in fact, a big magical bridge lever that I just missed. It was just behind me. That's fairly typical stuff, really. Of course, unfortunately, I think I forgot to actually record most of this stuff, and I forgot to record myself. I thought I was recording it, but I didn't. I killed the skeleton lords and all their skeletons on my first try, might I add. I have no proof of this. Absolutely no proof. This is just some other stock footage, and just imagine me being amazing in a different situation. Whoa, how did I do that so well? Because yeah, everyone was taking the mick out of me for using so many summons on the bosses, so I started doing them on my own. That's right, on my own. I'm a fully grown adult man now. Yeah, except now I've got through to another area, which is called like Lovely Harvest Land or something. And let's go and have a little peek. Oh, what is it? There's a giant pool of poison just next to the bonfire. That's not helpful. But also, what else we got going on here? Well, right, okay, lots of poison. I'm sure I'm gonna have a lovely time here. Hey.